Hello, my name is Bayode Agbi. It's that time of the year where businesses are holding different kind of annual retreat or strategy session to start the year. Just like everybody, most people did the end of the year thing to end the year. It has almost become ritual to a lot of businesses to hold the retreat without really reviewing those retreats if they have any significant value to the strategy they set or even the plan or what we're able to achieve in the year. I've been invited to speak in 5 retreats this year. I've spoken in a lot of topics. I've spoken on cloud solution, how businesses can adopt cloud solution. I've spoken on tax strategy. I've spoken on accounting. I've even spoken in a retreat where the focus was teaching the staff on how to save better and to become better in the organization. So I have been in different kind of retreats. I have seen the good, the bad, and the ugly retreats. In fact, I've also been in a retreat that degenerated into proper chaos between the management and the staff. I used to fall into that bandwagon myself. Every year, I used to take all my staff to Abuja, and we used to have this 1 week of retreat, an annual retreat, as part of starting the year. Now, I am not saying retreat is bad. This video is basically two kind of advice, things that you should look out for before you think of a retreat. Now, first things first, the question is, do you need a staff retreat? If you are a one-man business or a solo decision-making person in your business, where most times intuition is what drives your business strategy, is not data, I don't advise you call for a staff retreat to form your strategy for you. I think what you need is a personal retreat. You can join other business owners to go for a business retreat where you form your yearly strategy and from the plan, look at the aspect of your business that you want to improve on, the things you want to do in them, come back to your business and set those plans in motion with your staff. I don't think most times it is usually demoralizing for you to invite your staff, for them to give you strategy or plan or what they think is the right thing for the business, only for you to throw it in the dustbin literally and do what you know or what you think is right. At that point, it will have been an exercise of futility. And most times, you will have spent some money in organizing this retreat. The second question is, why are you doing this retreat if you must do this retreat? So if you are a business that have hierarchy, where you have management, you have founders, we have a lot of people, and you want to be in sync in some ways when it comes to strategy. Yes, it's important that you hold a retreat. But why are you holding the retreats is the question. And that's why I always advise businesses when they come to me talking about trying to hold a retreat. I ask them to always have an end in mind. What is the objective you are trying to achieve? Now, if you are trying to achieve the objective or you have identified that part of that to achieve the strategy or the plans you have for the new year, there are missing links in the organization that you need to fill, either by training your staff on maybe core areas. For example, if you know that the staffs are not really customer-centric as you want them to be, and being customer-centric will be pivotal to your strategy in the new year. Yes, it's important that you know that in that strategy meeting or your retreat, one of the things that you must put as part of the component of what that retreat will achieve is training them on how to be customer-centric. If, on the other hand, what you need to achieve is team bonding, you may also incorporate that into your retreat. In fact, some retreats have achieved not just one objective, sometimes they achieve as much as 2, 3 objectives. For example, it can serve first as a platform or for you to communicate your goals, your plan, your vision for the year with your staff. Also serve as a platform to do the bonding of the staff while also training the staff. And in fact, what I used to advise businesses that want to do retreat is that each day, if you are doing a multi-day retreat, you have a team for that day. Day one, you have a team. Day two, in case you're having 3 days. But if you are going to have a one-day retreat, it's important that you block the number of hours into segments, and each segment is addressing a particular thing, the objective you have set for that segment to achieve. One of the major misconception I get from business owners is thinking that the strategy session is the silver bullet that will solve the problem of the business. I do not agree. It is a good mechanism for you to get feedback from staff. Even that, I have a reservation because of the health effects. Sometimes some of the staff that really want to speak up their mind, they may not want to speak against the popular opinion in your workplace. And most times, in some instances, they are the last to know the popular opinion in your workplace. So they'll be quiet. So I think you develop other mechanism to get feedback from the business rather than waiting for the retreat to be the basis of getting feedback on how your business is doing or your relationship with staff or how generally how the strategy should be. So my advice is not just holding retreat because everyone is holding a retreat. Be purposeful, be intentional, and make sure that retreats do count. My name is Bayode Agbi. See you on the next one.